So I've launched Fenix from my desktop icon, and you'll notice that there are no servers currently running. I'm going to go ahead and create a new server from the menu, and I'm going to call this demo. And for the purposes of this demo, I'm simply going to find the Fenix web server that I had created. If I can get to it. And I was using the dark theme on this. I'm going to run that on port 81. And just like that, I've created a demo server. I'm going to go ahead and launch this, and you'll notice down in the lower right that my growl notification showed me that my server has started. I'm going to open that up, and lo and behold, there's the Fenix web server website. Now that's not enough necessarily, that's just a simple website, but you'll notice that there are some logs here, and this will indicate everything that's been going on, all the asset requests for PNG files, the font requests, basically all the web traffic that's coming in will be logged. So if there are any errors of any kind or any warnings, they'll show up. They get highlighted here in either red or yellow, depending on whether it's an error or a warning. But you have a complete log here to refer to if necessary. That said, most times with Fenix you're developing an application or a single page app or something of that nature, and you're going to want to be able to share this with other people, either to get initial feedback or to make sure that it works on somebody else's computer, any number of reasons that you may want to share. So I'm going to go ahead and share this. And by clicking on that, you'll notice again the growl notification popped up. And I can either copy this link or I can just open it. And if I click on this link, you'll notice it is an external URL running over SSL. So, but I'm going to go ahead and click on copy here just to prove a point that you click on copy, and I'm going to open this in Internet Explorer, and I paste it. And lo and behold, my web server is working, and this is over a publicly accessible tunnel. So here we can see the web server or the website running just as we did before, but this link can be shared via HipChat or IM of any kind with your coworkers or collaborators of any kind, and they'll be able to see the website. But I can also turn that off. So if I no longer want that to be available, I simply come back and I click the sharing button again. It turns it off. And by going back to this web page and refreshing it, it should actually fail because it's no longer accessible publicly. And it'll sit here and go on for a minute, and it'll eventually fail. But if we go back over to my Chrome window and run this locally, you'll notice that the server is still up and running. So that's a way of being able to run your web server locally, share it publicly temporarily, and then turn it off when you're done. So you're not always leaving your web server exposed to the entire world. And that said, of course, you can edit a server. If you edit it while it's running, then it will automatically restart it for you. And of course, you can kill the server as well by removing it and stop it. And all these things come with growl notifications, which I think my browser actually stopped that one, but this is actually running on a release candidate, not on the full version. So this stopping thing should actually be closing up by the time you're using the application. So that's about it for running a web server on Fenix.